Alright, so I'm finna put y'all on something, right? It's this thing called whoa. You see something ill, something crazy, that's whoa. You'll get where I'm going with this. I had this bad bitch uptown, she was
whoa.
Had me fucked up in the head, I mean
whoa.
Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean
whoa.
Should've seen them shit shining on her wrist.
I'm like, whoa.
Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like
you go. Whoa.
Put out my bankroll on y'all niggas like
whoa.
Floss the blue shrimp from 2/10 like
whoa.
Wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like
whoa.
So it's unfortunate that 2 weeks in a row we have to start off this way. You know, last week we talked about DMX. This week, rest in peace, Black Rob.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think about.
Why didn't you fucking flow with it?
This. Now I see where you're going at. Why did I do? Yeah, my bad.
And this is why Rum Nitty ducking me. Exactly. Let's get it. Yes. So yeah, first off, rest in peace to Black Rob. Yeah, see, they didn't even catch. I was quoting a legendary song just now, man.
Because you rap like a robot.
You kind of do.
Hey, man.
You could have flowed with that so much better.
That's why I said, why you ain't flow with it?
Bro, you are a rapper and you could have flowed with that so much
better. It might have
better.
made it too obvious. It might have made it too obvious.
It don't matter, bro. What artist reads and don't flow?
I floated in Shakespeare.
You had to practice it. Because how do you read?
I don't think he did. I think he just literally came off with that.
You had to practice that, bro.
No,
I really read that and hey, that was classic.
No, I told myself earlier. I said I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. I'm gonna do that. So, but yeah,
where is this going? You ain't see like what are we doing?
Yeah,
like we about to do some improv.
wilding out and shit.
Facts, but yeah, man. I know everyone saw the video that he had put out. You know, when DMX passed, that you know he was giving his condolences to DMX, and like I said, unfortunately, I think it might have been a week later. Maybe a week and a half.
So close together.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think I feel like no, I'm not gonna guess, but yeah, that is unfortunate. As well as that.
Hey, can I check my phone no cameras?
I mean, hey, if you feel the need to. But as well as that, also rest in peace to Antron Pippen. The cause of death, I don't think it's been released, but Scottie Pippen's oldest son.
It was something to do with his asthma. It was something to do with that. Anyway. I don't know if it was like cardiac arrest or anything, but
I don't know, but I saw it on the Shade Room, and I was just like, oh, he died.
Yeah.
And it was surprising too, because he came out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I think, because when I saw it,
I've only seen the cause, I don't think it was a quote from his camp or Pippen or anything. I think it was just like something I seen on Twitter. That's why I don't quote me on it, but I think it had something to do with that.
Okay. Yeah, because when I heard about it, it hadn't been released at all, so I hadn't seen anything myself.
I try not to get too much in there anyway.
Exactly.
I hate when they even release the cause. I just feel like it should be respected to the family.
Yeah.
They want to the news to be released or not.
But I think, this is just me though, but I think that some people, they want to let the general public know, like the cause.
Well, I'm just saying, of course it should be up to the family. Sometimes, especially like social media, they gonna.
That is, okay, now I see your point. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Like, so it'll get to social media before the family.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that type of shit sucks. Like, I understand in this era everyone wants to be the first to say something, but you gotta have respect for people's families. Like being first, it's not worth it enough for me. It's just not.
Not at all.
Nah. But definitely prayers and thoughts are with the families. Black Rob's family, his loved ones. Antron Pippen's family, his loved ones as well. So yes, on a positive note though, it's a new segment that we're bringing in, influence of the week. We're debates under the influence, so it has to be something to keep us going throughout the day. Starting with myself, I honestly, for my influence, it sounds, you know, kind of cliche, but it's just that hunger.
Be cliche, bro. That's you.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah, like I think it's perfect with this, you know, being the beginning of something new. That it's kind of that hunger for more. You know, I never want to be complacent. I've been complacent in life before. I don't want to get stuck somewhere. I don't want to, you know, have what ifs. What if I didn't try this? What if I didn't? You know, and that's, for me, is why we're here. Why I'm glad that we have this podcast. I mean, I feel the same way with music. I don't want to leave opportunities on the table. I don't want to have, what if I did this? What if I did that? I want to be able to take advantage of, you know, create and try to take advantage of all opportunities that come to me. So that's my influence this week, is hunger and striving for more.
I don't know if you can really count this as like an influence for me, but I would say mine is just like my family and friends. You know, just literally thank all you guys, you know, just for everything that y'all have done for me, been there for me, and just support everything. The reason why I'm saying that is because, like, not a lot of people know, my grandfather died at like the end of March, and it was just like a whole big support system that was there for me, that literally, like, everybody called me. I was able to talk to people. Like, I was able to just like express and just like get away from like things, get away from like life, and just, you know, take a step back and just realize what was going on. And after that, it was just like my job. It was my job. They everybody that was like close to me, they wrote me like a personal note, like a card, I want to say. I can't think of the words, but it's like a personal card that they got me, like some candy and crap. And it was so sweet. Like, I put it up on Snap and Instagram. Like, just love, just the team love and the family and everything like that. So that's my influence of the week.
Well, my influence of the week, I recently came from vacation. Went to Orlando, my girlfriend's friend, when it was his birthday. So when I got a little Airbnb, when I say relaxing, man, high.
Yes.
No, but nah, it was good, man. It was hot. It was hot as hell, bro. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. The sun was just out chilling. Like, what's up, bro?
Oh.
Yeah, we out here in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Catch me outside. How about that? Nah, I'm good. But basically, influence, just like your own mental awareness. Just like always keep yourself steady and basically breathing. As you said, like getting away from life. Just being able to have that chance to breathe and get away from whatever you need to get away from, and just not worry about work or just the home life stress. That's my influence. Just the relaxation of it, and even coming back home, it was a different mind frame. It's not like, oh, I'm just back from vacation. I felt more relaxed coming back, just because I had that freedom for like what, 3 days, maybe 4. Like, it didn't even take that long.
Mm-hmm.
But just to be able to be free for that moment, that's how I feel.
I mean, it's always good to, you know, even if it's just a weekend vacation, always good to be able to free your mind, get away from work. I mean, I can't stress enough, like, people need vacations. Like, I don't even care if you sitting at home for a couple days.
I wasn't taking that on my vacation at the house. I just want to sleep for an extra 2 hours.
That is it. I'm telling you. Oh my God, man.
I just want to sleep for an extra 2 hours, bro.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Like, dang, what do I gotta do now? Hey, I did this recently. Messed around, called in. I think it was like on a Saturday. I think I went back to sleep. Woke up at like 9. I was just up. Every time I looked at my clock, I was like, bro, I'd still be at work. Bro. About 5 o'clock. I just not be getting off. I don't have the whole day to myself and get shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but those are the perfect days though, when you can just literally sit and do nothing. Those are.
Yeah.
Because I've done that so many times where I've just literally disappeared and just sat at the house and just chilled and watched TV all day. And that was the best day ever.
Oh, look, and you talking to someone who, y'all know, most weeks I work 7 days a week. So, I mean, it was one day I literally just text my manager at Lynchcraft. I'm like, hey, can I not work this Saturday? Like,
maybe up a couple times. Right?
Yeah, like
they could second.
Yeah, like, and the thing was, I could have worked that Saturday, but I literally was just like, you know, I ain't got anything going on. I just want a day. And she was like, cool, like, we're covered. That day was great. Like, I mean, I did some cleaning around here, laundry, whatever, but I did a lot of relaxing.
I'm about to say, even when you're at home, like, cleaning the house, you still at peace, so you just moving in your own flow.
And you know when you cleaning, ain't no rap music. The music you listen to when you cleaning is from the 70s to 90s at best.
I ain't gonna lie. Mostly mine is just either 90s or pop. I fuck with it. I prefer listening to dance as well. I ain't gonna hold it.
Yeah.
I just want to be moving around.
Yeah, ain't nothing like vacuuming and then you hear that doom 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 doom. Oh.
Yes, get it.
Look, house ain't never been that clean. Look, if I clean the house to crime mob, I might break some shit. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Hit the wall, be like, boom! Oh, snap! Oh, my bad.
How am I explaining that?
Yeah, like sometimes you just really need those days. Like that's why I take my vacation so serious. I need at least that 1 week long vacation a year. Then, you know, I'll get some weekend trips in there. I mean, like I said, you just came from Orlando. I just came from Jersey. Shout out to my brother Sean. Salute. Got to see Jersey and New York for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
You never been?
Well, I've only been to like Niagara and Buffalo. I haven't been to the real.
Which part of New York was it?
You said what?
Which part of New York?
We went through almost all the boroughs. We was in Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Harlem. Like I seen Times Square. Like we were in New York. The only boroughs we didn't touch. Matter of fact, we was even in Staten. The only boroughs we didn't touch was Queens.
I was told not to go to Staten.
We was just driving through. We had to pass it. But the only boroughs we didn't touch was Queens. Yeah, we didn't get to Queens, but yeah, like that was my first real New York experience. Because other than that, like I say, it's just been Niagara Falls, a little bit of Buffalo, and that's cool, but that's not
New York.
That's not
New York.
That's not
you know what I mean? Yeah, like I seen. Look, I knew it was Times Square.
Yeah, I'm from New York.
Facts.
New York.
Yeah, like motherfuckers was down there trying to sell me weed. Of course, I was like, no. But look, I'm gonna tell you what got me. This is what got me.
New Yorkers are like the most fucking
aggressive people in the world.
Aggressively confident people.
Yes, they are. They really are.
I don't know.
What got me was, and my brother didn't hear it, but I heard it. So, you know, most people was trying to sell weed, whatever. I heard one voice go, cocaine. I was like, did this nigga just...
But I'm okay. Hey, bro, them niggas was openly carrying and smoking out before this shit was legal.
Yep.
That is true.
They just legalized, like, what? Somewhere around a couple months last year.
Yeah.
Just legalized for to be out in public with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they told them they can't smoke in their cars.
That's stupid. Anyways.
Fuck it. Look, take the mini wins, because we in South Carolina. That shit ain't gonna be legal till 3004.
Yeah.
That's so true. But so disappointing.
Yeah.
Move to the next around the state. Stay on the border so I can still see my people. Yeah. Hell, I ain't even truly introduced the pod. We just got straight into it, so
we did.
So for those that don't know, this is DUI the podcast, Debates Under the Influence. I'm Dynasty here with my co-host Quan and Cam.
Yeah.
I ain't even asked y'all, man, how y'all doing today?
Pretty good, man.
Nah. Oh, my bad.
Oh, you straight. Go ahead.
Oh, man, I'm chilling. I've been chilling all day. I'm chilling since yesterday. I ain't been doing nothing. I slept.
Nice.
Oh, yes, it is. Bro, I took a good mid-afternoon nap. That was lovely. Like, bro.
I didn't do that on vacation.
Oh, I'll be doing that strictly. I will make sure on my days off I get a good mid-afternoon nap. And I'll just be up. I'll be doing that. Binge watching TV shows, you know.
After 12 o'clock, I'm not trying to go back.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm trying to go back to sleep.
I'm not a sleeping person.
I am.
I can be, but after 12 o'clock, especially on a good day, so I'm not trying to. I'd rather be moving around.
Yeah, for me, I don't. Even on the weekend, I'm more than likely to wake up like 7 or 8. If I'm up past 10, I feel like I just lost half the day.
Not at all. I feel like 10 or 11 o'clock, I'm just starting my day.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be up by like 6, 7.
Not a person
at all.
I'm not an early morning person.
I'm not either. I just be up.
I might wake up, but 6, I'm probably going back to sleep.
I got the baby and shit, so sometimes she'll wake up.
Yeah.
So she get up. I'll put up back to sleep. Nah, I can't go back to sleep.
Oh nah.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna be honest. My girl is a witness. I'll sleep through anything. Matter of fact, I literally got an MRI today. You know, now have you ever got an MRI? Alright, so if you've never seen an MRI machine,
but I don't know.
so you've seen a machine?
Yeah.
You know how usually your body, depending on what you. So mine was.
Oh, I did one of those.
You did?
Yeah,
For your back?
Yeah,
Okay.
back. I had to get one.
So
of those.
your whole body probably had to be in there.
Yeah.
With me, so it was for my knee. I was in there from here down. I went to sleep during the MRI.
That's my thing. I can't do that. Because I be nervous. I just be talking like, hey, yo, what y'all doing? About to happen. Or this machine making some noise or something.
Oh no, the machine is loud, but they gave me earplugs.
Oh, okay.
It
That's what helped me go to sleep because the noise was dumbed down.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When I did my back, I did the same thing. I went to sleep.
But how long do you be down?
For me it was 20 minutes.
I think mine took like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If I'm down for like 30 to 45, somehow I'm going to sleep.
Nah.
Because that's too still. Like at that point, you just because you gotta sit still, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
You
move.
can't move, so you just sit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, you can move a little bit, but like I said,
you
for me
can't,
it was
like-
my leg. So as long as I didn't move my leg around,
Okay, cool.
I was good. So like I said, yours is your back, so you literally was like stationary as hell.
But I got comfortable though. That was the thing about it.
Oh,
For
yeah.
me,
If I get comfortable, it's over.
exactly. I'm the same way. Like literally, I can get comfortable in anything.
That's me. I
Bro.
just don't sleep through nothing.
Oh no.
Bro,
I'm
I
calm.
fall asleep with my foot look at work. The stand up, because it's like, have you seen the way it look? Okay, so you know they got that little small look. Yeah,
I've never stood in it, but I've seen it.
oh yeah, like
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh, don't let me be
Somebody
tired.
came up to me like, you okay? Huh? Oh yeah, bro, I'm good. Sleep. I'm on break. I can't sleep on break.
Speaking of sleeping at work, this ain't even about me.
Nah, it's about you.
No, I promise you not. This person got fired.
Oh
Where
crap.
you get fired from, bro?
Shut up. Dog,
Tell me, bro.
this person at my
Who
job,
got fired? You got fired doing what?
it wasn't,
Your
no.
boy came in on his day off.
But here's the thing, the person-
because they thought he was at work.
Friday.
Here's the thing, the dude didn't get fired because he fell asleep. Cause I've gone to sleep at work, but they was just like, alright, like, tighten up.
Shit.
But
I took a full long nap.
facts.
Oh, I'm going to.
Here's the problem. This person was on the back of the trash truck.
No.
And at some point, no, it gets worse. At some point, like fell, like face first into a trash can. He got fired though because he was on drugs.
So he didn't get fired for being on the back of the trash truck?
Well, he was supposed to be on the back of the trash truck.
Oh, so he was, okay. I thought you meant like he was in the back, like.
No, he was standing on like the side.
Oh, okay. So okay, I thought he was like laying down inside. I was like, bro, you dumb as hell.
Yeah, like when I heard about that shit,
I would die laughing too. I would so die laughing. Bruh, you just don't like bruh.
exactly.
Was he okay?
I guess. I mean,
What type of drugs was he on?
hopefully he got another
So,
job. You said what?
Ain't
What?
no way he got
What
another
drugs was
job.
he
First
on?
of all,
He was on the trash truck.
No, what drugs?
All on.
Ah.
It had to be something strong for him to fall into a trash can face first.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
remember.
not weed, bro.
I know. No, it definitely wasn't weed. It might have been like a meth or something. It was one of
Yeah,
them.
teeth.
Did he have teeth?
Yeah, teeth.
Were they spaced out like kind of dirty looking?
Was he missing?
I don't know. I don't know.
How you don't know?
Bro, you gotta pay attention.
Come on.
I don't drive a trash truck. I'm on the cleaning truck all day.
Now we are.
Yeah, I didn't see you on the
Like this was
trash.
like now or like back then?
This was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh shit! I thought you meant like that when you worked for.
Greenville? No. This just happened.
Bro, you used to spin the trash truck.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I say, sometimes I still.
I'm not big around Greenville, bro. You can tell.
I know. Sometimes, depending on if we're short, I might still get on the back of the trash truck. But no, this was a day I was in the clam. So I don't.
What's the plan?
The one with the claw, the brush that pick up like brush and stuff.
That you always call me on. When you be calling me and still be trying to fucking talk.
Bruh, let me tell you what this nigga did to me.
Your boy be, yeah. So yeah. You just be talking. I'm like, bro, I can hear you. Bro, I cannot hear you.
Bruh, let me tell you.
Just keep going.
Let me tell you what this nigga did to me, bruh. He stopped in front of my house with the clamp truck, chilling, talking to my mom for like 20 minutes. Leaving the truck just freely out in my fucking neighborhood. I'm like, bro, don't you supposed to be on the truck?
But we also pick up in this neighborhood, so it's not like I just.
So your boy came to the neighborhood and started chilling like, oh, my boy live here.
Yes! He really did that shit.
Hey.
One time, literally, his boss pulled up. He quickly got out the house. He's like, oh shit, I gotta go.
The funny thing was,
how your boss knew you was there? Or he just knew you was
he just saw. You've never seen his house. Like, his house is literally 2 away from the street, so you're not gonna miss the truck.
Okay. My boy said, "Hey, that's what it was."
Because the thing was, I was on his street to pick up a pile, but that's when I think did your mom come outside? There was something.
That's when my mom came outside.
Yeah, so that's when I was talking to her, and he was finna go to work, and I was talking. Cause like I said, that's the only reason I went away from the pile, because the pile was on the same street as him. It was like 3 houses down.
Okay.
So it wasn't like my plan was that.
I'm over it.
Exactly.
Nah, it was in the morning, so it went.
My boy took an unsolicited break. Shut up.
Bro, it was 9 o'clock in the morning. He took a 20-minute break for no reason.
Cigarette break with no cigarette.
Exactly. But back to the subject. Quan, how was your day?
Damn.
We really did went on like 5 conversations.
I'm at work, man. All day. I didn't make it on time. I was late because of an accident.
How late were you?
About 15 minutes.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Shit, bro, you work at BMW?
Oh, I forgot you worked at BMW too.
Well, that 15 after parking and then getting to the clock. Oh, okay. So
I
really,
made it to BMW by like 7:07.
So you was really like a couple minutes, but then that long ass walk.
I tried to. It's not even a long walk for me. Like everybody think that. That's only if you work in that. Maybe it's a couple hallways. Like
which building are you in?
52.
That's the one closest to the big guard gate coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But then I was trying to look for like a closer parking space because some people on third shift leave late. I'm like, well, since I'm late, I might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Be late.
You late.
I mean, you can't be double late.
Like if I went already on the highway and I think the traffic jam ended like around 56. Man, at that point I didn't have nowhere else to stop and get some food, so I was like, oh well.
Yeah.
Try to find some good parking. Nope. They wasn't playing that. I won't know later, apparently.
Of course not.
But I mean, other than that, my work day was pretty cool. I was training all day, so I really didn't do shit.
Okay. Alright, did y'all see Jake Paul versus Ben Askren?
Listen, I saw the highlights. I didn't see the actual fight.
I fell asleep right before it started.
Me too.
I waited so fucking long. I seen every other fight before. I was like, damn, these some good. Because they had some good fights. I can't even remember them. There was some good fights in between. Now, if I seen Frank Miller, I didn't know Frank Miller was still fighting.
I didn't know he was on the card either. I thought about you, but I was like, nah, he probably gonna watch
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
If you notice there,
did he win his fight?
I don't know. I fell asleep. That's the fight I fell asleep on.
I ain't gonna lie. If you notice, there's a bunch of UFC fighters that's like left the UFC and they're still fighting, doing like numbers now, bro. Like I didn't know that
because some of them shouldn't box though, like Ben Askren.
They really shouldn't. But there's something I gotta talk about Ben Askren though.
I'm gonna let you finish first, but we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Ben Askren because there's something that we need to talk about that. But what was I about to say? Anthony Pettis. You know who Anthony Pettis is? He was like a welterweight fighter.
Black guy?
No, Spanish. Anthony Chauvin Pettis.
I know.
I never seen him, but I know the name.
Yeah. He is fighting. I didn't know he fought. Bro, he's fighting on one time. He got a pay-per-view fight. No, yeah. He got a pay-per-view fight like this weekend.
That's not the MMA promotion?
Yeah.
I never heard of one time. I just know UFC and Bellator.
Yeah.
And Pride.
I know UFC and Bellator.
Yeah.
I don't know Pride. That's Pride.
But
That's the one in China. I feel like you've seen a Pride fight. I've
No,
shown
you have. You just didn't know.
If you ever seen Rampage fight with those America shorts,
Yeah.
that was Pride.
That
Okay,
was Pride.
okay.
That was Pride. Yeah. There's a lot of people that fought in Pride. Actually.
Yeah.
Some heavy hitters.
Yeah, a lot of UFC's fighters have fought in Pride before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What were you about to say?
Yeah.
You said something about Pettis in one time.
Yeah, he got a fight, but I don't know if he's gonna win though, because Pettis ain't been on a win streak. The last time I seen Pettis, he lost. It wasn't like a bad loss, like he got knocked out. It was just like a decision, like he lost to a decision.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm like, I don't know. But speaking of the Ben Askren thing, did y'all hear about he possibly took a dive?
But what I want to say is, I can tell he didn't take the fight serious.
He didn't. He really didn't.
The thing is,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say he also wasn't the biggest striker either. So, but I do think he took a dive. He of course he denied it, but I believe that was some bullshit.
Ain't no way you took 2 first round knockouts in a row.
That is true.
I believe he really beat Nate, but I believe Triller set it up knowing he had a good chance of beating Nate. But Ben, I believe that was some bullshit.
This is my thing against that.
Wait a minute, Buddy fought Nate?
Who?
Jake
Paul fought Nate?
You didn't see the shit with Nate
Bro, you
knocked
see
out?
Nate sleep, bro. Nate went to sleep.
Oh, Nate Robinson. Never mind. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
No,
thinking
not
Nate
Nate
Diaz?
Diaz.
I was thinking Nate Diaz. I was like, yo, no.
No.
I know he did not beat Nate Diaz.
No, ain't no way, because they ain't.
Former basketball player.
Oh, yeah. I saw that one. Yeah.
Nick or Nate not taking a dive.
Not at all. Not at all.
They want that. That's who I want him to fight, even if it's just boxing. I want
He's
him
not
to
gonna do that.
I want him to fight somebody that's gonna fight him, that's trained for fight. Not somebody like Ben, not him.
No.
Because
Stop fighting retired people or non.
he wasn't even retired.
He's not a boxer.
He's not a boxer.
That's
He's
He's a UFC fighter, I think.
what was his strong suit though?
Alright, y'all, we back after some slight technical difficulties. We were talking about the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight, and we continue.
It's on you.
It was definitely on you.
It was?
Remember you said you went. Okay, so what was you gonna say about Ben Askren?
I was just gonna say that I feel like Triller booked the Nate Robinson shit because they felt like he could win, which he ended up doing, and B, I feel like I wanted Nate to win.
I wanted Nate to win, but I knew Jake Paul was gonna win.
But I feel like the Ben Askren one, I feel like it was a dive.
Like, how tall is he?
He's only like 5'10". No, Logan's the tall one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jake Paul is only like 5'10", 5'11".
Okay, Nate Robinson's like 5'6".
5'8".
5'8". Oh, okay. 2-inch butt, bro.
Oh no, he had the advantage.
But the thing is, this is what I want people to know. Jake Paul is trying to be a boxer. He's training boxing as a lifestyle. Nate Robinson was the first person he fought.
Jake?
Yeah. He fought somebody before that. That's how this shit started.
Somebody on the card with his brother in KSI. I don't know who it was.
Okay, never mind. Nate Robinson is an athlete who trained in boxing for this fight. Not a boxer. It's still respect to him doing that. But as a result of an athlete fighting a boxer in the boxing ring, Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. You think Conor's gonna win because he's the most athletic.
And he's younger and this and that, but
The style's on that.
But it's not his fight. Which is why he got beat. Now that's why everybody was like, oh, put Floyd in the octagon. Floyd's not gonna do that.
yeah, like why would he do that? Conor called him out, not the other way around.
Exactly. So that's why I say, like, I would rather him fight more. Now I know he's been dominating in other events and other leagues and all that he has, like, still undefeated at that. But put him against other, like, actual fighters, not people that's falling off the map, who's already been knocked out in the first round previously. Like, none of that. Put him against not even the Adesanya. Put him against a Diaz. Put him in there with a Diaz. Just tell him he can't kick.
Okay, but it would be a great fight. Not gonna lie, that would be.
I wouldn't even give him Jorge Give him the
not
deal.
at all. I would say give him all right, so you're saying give Jake Paul an actual boxer.
Yes. If you want to be a boxer, fight boxers.
But you know he's going to lose, and he's going to lose bad.
Then don't be a boxer. That's the look. If I tell you I want to be a basket
fame off of beating up athletes.
Yeah, exactly.
And whatever the fuck Ben Askren is, because he
got a dad bod.
Your former UFC fighter.
It was only former because he got knocked out in the first round of that fight too.
Yeah.
Get a current fighter who's training for boxing. Let's not even say for fighting, for boxing.
But you know he's not going to do that though.
I think he will.
He's not.
I'd rather see him and Conor before I see him and Ben, because I know Conor's a striker.
Yep.
Yeah, but just like we had that talk before, Conor is a counter striker.
Yes, he is. So put a counter striker in front of somebody who's wanting to strike. All his counter strike is not him getting hit. That's just his downfall in his fight.
Yep.
So somebody like Jake Paul, like who's in there for the fight against somebody like Conor. I'm not saying Conor will win, but I'm saying that he's not losing the first round or the second round.
And I don't see Conor taking a dive.
It's gonna be a fight. Connor's
not gonna take a dive.
Connor's definitely not taking a dive.
But Ben Askren will.
I mean, for the money.
It don't matter, bro.
If you can't pay like $2 million,
he wasn't gonna win anyway.
He really wasn't, bro. He walked in with a dad bod, like, bro. You could tell that was not serious. That was I wouldn't say a charity, but that was a celebrity fight.
Like that. Yeah. I mean, from his last fight.
I've never seen him fight, so I don't know.
It was only this fight in the Jorge Masvidal fight that I've seen, and he had the same dad bod.
Yeah, I'd seen the name, but I never knew who the fuck he was. I was like, let me see who Ben Askren is.
I've seen him on UFC. He has the same dad bod.
Wow.
Like they didn't even paint him a six pack.
So he's one of those people that doesn't take his career serious.
I mean that's how he's built though.
I mean, sometimes you just can't develop a six pack because you still drink beer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to develop a six pack. I'm just saying, like, take it back.
Look at Roy Nelson.
Okay, but Roy, that's different.
Raymond Felton.
Fat Felton. Listen, I will say this. All right, I know this is completely off subject. Fat Felton was his best. It was his best time.
Of course.
Skinny Felton, he was alright.
He was alright.
But Fat Felton was going at it because he knew that was the end of his days. He had to go hard.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to Glenn Davis. He kept hope alive for fat niggas in the NBA.
That crybaby ass.
Yeah, before he got to the Clippers. So.
Yeah, he wasn't shit with the Clippers.
We're not talking about the end of his career. We're talking about Celtics and Orlando.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be like, you mean like Glenn Davis now? Because I don't know what the fuck.
Right, he went off.
Hey, in the big three, he was.
I mean, yeah, he's still lit.
That man was
but he was still after NBA Glenn Davis, and I'm pretty sure he had that thing on for some odd reason. You never know.
I don't know, man.
That's how niggas that don't care. That's how they think. You just never know. You know, you want to go play a professional basketball game and shit gets shot up.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
But do y'all have any more thoughts on Jake Paul versus Ben Askren?
Fight a boxer. That's it. Like a boxer with the same experience, not somebody that's just coming out. Not even. What's the boxer name that wants to fight Tank? Ryan Garcia. Shit, fight him. I'll take that. Fight Ryan Garcia. Don't be friends with him. Don't do all that. Oh, I'm just trying to get. Fight Ryan Garcia.
Which we know he's
it's not even doubting his boxing ability, but fight somebody that takes boxing serious. Not Nate Robinson, because when he got knocked out, we all seen why he got knocked out. He wasn't boxing.
No,
he was fighting like he was in the street.
Exactly. That shit don't work in a boxing ring
at all.
And that's my thing. I don't have anything against the Paul the Paul brothers. Some people don't like them. I know who they are, but
I don't really care for them. It's not just like I just like arrogance.
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you feel the way you feel and you got because you gotta think he's undefeated right now. So in a sense, you have a right to feel like that. But he was like that before he was undefeated.
Okay, exactly. But he was undefeated because he hasn't, again, what we've been saying. He hasn't been fighting.
And that's the point.
Fighters. Well, he's been fighting. He fought a real fighter, but he didn't
Boxers.
fight a boxer.
He didn't fight boxers.
A recent more trained, somebody that takes it more serious than just, oh, I'm fighting Jake Paul.
And that's
somebody that's gonna take it as, this is a boxing match and I'm fighting, this is part of my career.
Exactly.
The last people he fought was part of it. Well, I don't know the first person he fought. Nate Robinson, Ben was not part of their career. Like,
no.
That's not gonna be a loss on Ben's UFC record.
That's literally his one and only boxing record. Like, and that's my point. I have no problem with respect because he has been training as a boxer. I respect that. But if you're going to train as a boxer, fight boxers. That's my only thing.
This is my thing. I see why he fought the people he fought because even as him training as a boxer, you gotta think, wasn't he just a YouTuber before?
Yeah.
Okay, so he still gets off of YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. TikTok, YouTube, all the social medias and stuff. So he's still gonna feed off that. He's just now getting into his boxing stuff. So now he also, he takes it serious. I'll say that. So now this is what he basically is going to combine all that. Now at this time, I think this is why he should. You got to think every time he stepped up, athlete, whatever the fuck Ben Askren, ask for that fucking knockout. You really did. Now you gotta fight somebody that's training like you.
Facts.
Not Ben, because he might have trained even for that, but that wasn't his career. You feel me? Dude's like, you're not in there. You're not in your training wrestling. Like you're strictly boxing. Why somebody doing it?
Yeah.
Not take.
I just say, if you really gonna take this serious, take a loss, man. Just take it.
Well, not take a loss, but fight a serious boxer.
That's what I mean. Like
that's not so much of taking a loss.
Yeah, because what if he might beat a serious boxer?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because I feel like he is picking his. Well, you gotta think he called out Conor. Conor just didn't fight him, and then after
Conor really going, bro? Okay, but think about it. Conor's really going.
Conor got a way better shot than Ben.
But I think at the time, Conor was already setting up for UFC because that Conor fought Poirier
for the money. That was it.
Poirier for the money.
No, that wasn't Poirier for the money.
No, he would have fought.
Conor retired and then came back. He only fought him for the money. That was it. That wasn't no. And then look what he's doing now. He retired again
because he lost.
Yeah.
And then
did you not see what Khabib
and then he's about to fight?
Yes, I'm retired too.
He's about to fight Poirier again. They're about to fight again.
I know
because they're basically tied up. So that's probably going to be his last fight.
If he loses again,
I hope he does.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt only because if he was like American and arrogant, then I'd win. But he's not, so I fuck with him. Like
he is funny. I give him that.
He funny as shit.
Fuck the Mayweathers.
When he did that,
more focus that guy.
I would like to apologize to absolutely no one.
I'm the king of New York.
I give him that. He is funny. He is funny.
But it's like a different type of arrogance because he mixes the comedy with it. To me, some people don't like it. Some people, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it.
Yeah.
All right, man. On a more serious note, Derek Chauvin, really doesn't matter how the fuck you say your name. You about to lose your job. I mean, you've already lost your job. I just really like that song. So yeah.
Jail
you're going to jail. What? You're going to jail now. Look.
Man. Hey, I gotta finish this to that for real, man.
Yeah.
Justice, man. Hopefully in sentencing.
Yeah.
Please let it be. Please let it be.
I am happy he was. It is a good thing he was convicted on all 3 charges. But let's get a real sentence.
At least 40.
Straight up.
At least no good behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because no, fuck that. We about to set an example.
Yeah. We don't. Because no little light sentence.
We got to set an example. Like, and I feel like they're not going to. The verdict itself might have just been like, okay, sentence them, and then boom, 10 years. Like how?
No, that's not fair for us.
I'm hopeful though.
They don't care about it.
I'm hopeful.
They don't care about what's
They really don't.
Fuck that. That's one of their people. They don't protect them.
Just like I was saying earlier, I think at max he's not gonna get life. He's not.
No.
But I see as long as he can get
he's not getting life.
Exactly. As long as he can get 40,
Yeah, that's why I said at least 40 with no good behavior.
Yeah, at least 40.
The 40.
And if he gets good behavior, it better be up to 25 of them bitches.
But just
after
put
40, fuck that.
But just put
I don't
manslaughter
know about
on
that.
that shit though.
No, not manslaughter. Because manslaughter max is I think like 10. No.
Or what is it?
Second degree
Second.
murder.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right.
That max is 40.
Okay, yeah. At least put something
It
like
gotta be a max on
something,
bro.
something. It
And
has
not
to be
that
something.
first charge, not that unintentional shit.
No.
Well, that is the
Why?
second degree murder, but it's still a max of
okay,
40.
but it's still okay. I thought it was what was the third charge? Or was that the manslaughter?
What's it? Second
Is he
degree
like-
unintentional murder, second degree manslaughter, and I think third degree murder. But third degree murder.
Okay, I forgot about the third.
I think third degree
I
murder
was
ain't,
thinking
but
about-
like maybe that. I think that one max is 15. It's like 40, 10, and 15. I think.
Okay.
Whatever it is, he needs a Mike Allstott.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's like he can at least get 65 at max.
Yeah.
Like that's what we shooting for.
Oh, he's not gonna serve 65.
But he's
Of
not.
course not. Of course
He's not gonna get sentenced 65.
No.
Not at all.
That's why I'm saying at least 40.
Yeah.
But without the good behavior, none of that bullshit. Like you gotta do your time.
Yeah,
For
he
what
needs
you-
to.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to give us the justice that you feel that you have to feel like it, not that we're pushing for, that we've been pushing for this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like that you feel like that we supposed to get, you gotta max that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta max those sentences. And if it's not 65, it gotta be at least like he has to spend more. Well, what's the life sentence? 25?
He needs a Mike Allstott. His jersey number was 40 for those that don't know. He needs a Mike Allstott, at least.
Patron.
Simple as that. Simple as that. I
At
don't.
least 40, bro. I ain't going for nothing else.
I'm hopeful.
Shout out to justice.
I'm hopeful.
Justice. We need it.
We know how things go. But I mean, I'm hopeful for it. I mean, that's all I can really do. I can't do anything else about it but hope, unfortunately. But shit. So yeah. We will be right back with Black Excellence. All right, reporting live. We have just found out that Shock G, known for the Humpty Dance, he has passed away. So rest in peace to him. Thoughts and prayers with his family and loved ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the cause of death isn't out yet. Like I say, I literally opened social media and it was right there, and then I confirmed it. Google searching and whatnot. So, rest in peace once again. That's a fact. That was a classic song.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we are back now with the Black Excellence segment. I'm gonna go first. So, the person I would like to recognize is Renee Montgomery. She former UConn Husky champion, former Minnesota Lynx champion, former Atlanta Dream. She went back to where she was from, wanted to play, and now she is the first former player owner. She is a part of an ownership group that is.
Oh, hell yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I know who she was.
So I don't know the name
I know
of
who
the
she was
group,
before.
but
I forgot about it.
but yeah, she's a part of the ownership
part.
group that now owns the Atlanta Dream.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I
she
know about that.
went from a champion in college to the WNBA to now owning a WNBA team. Salute to her.
What'd you say?
Oh snap! I forgot.
What?
I guess a lot of moves we making on these teams.
Dwayne Wade bought the team too.
He went in with A-Rod?
No,
that was
A-Rod.
different.
A-Rod is
Somebody.
with
A-Rod's
the
with
Timberwolves.
Minnesota.
D-Wade is
D-Wade
Utah.
is with Utah.
That's who.
One of them
Yeah.
teams with fucking white people in trees.
Yo,
Fact.
respect to these people that's like buying the teams and everything.
Fact.
I love it.
Especially like people that grew up watching. Well, I ain't watch A-Rod because I don't watch baseball.
I don't either.
But like D-Wade.
Go Yankees.
I didn't even see
Whatever.
D-Wayne like buying the team. Like I didn't see him doing that. Like just the way he was moving, I didn't see that him. But even if it's like a partial share or whatever, like for real, big ups to the boy.
I love it. I love the players that we grew up on now revolutionizing things like this. Like
But that's what I was saying about Kobe. That's all I was saying. Like, I was looking forward to Kobe's future.
Yep.
The moves he was gonna make, like, even if it was like small moves, big moves, just like how he pushed his retirement is what I was looking forward to.
Right.
Rest in peace, Kobe B.
That's a fact.
Kobe B and Bryant, man. Rest in peace. I would say my black excellence is just this Derek Chauvin or whatever.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Whatever. We as a black community, just getting what we rightfully deserve, which is we need to get this trial. We just need the sentence. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We need the sentence. We need the 40 years. We need
at least
he needs to sit. We need to make justice, no peace. We're tired of all this black people dying for no reason, getting shot by cops, getting pulled over by cops for anything and everything.
Hey, listen, that shit is really crazy because my girl recently just got pulled over and they seemed like a open bottle. It was like a silk up, and they pulled out the doors and everything.
Are you serious?
Did they?
Yeah, I saw her post about it.
Like shit like that is what gets to me because that's no warrant for you to pull out a drug.
That's really not. That's not probable cause.
On top of all that, she had kids in the car. Like, so it's not like she was just, like this shit is crazy. Like, I don't know if something happened to me before she got around and they was just out looking for shit, but she had like I think her taillight was up, and that's it. And they came out, it was like 4 cop cars, brought out the dogs and everything. Stupid shit.
Damn.
And then, and I even said this before, she was like, they sit there and treat like, oh, it's procedure.
No, it's not. That's not procedure.
I'm gonna say this. I've been pulled over twice because of probable cause of my car smelling like weed.
Yeah.
0 times of a drug dog came to my car. Only once has it been found, and neither times I got arrested.
Well,
but what I'm saying is,
no, I wasn't going to like contest her or anything.
No, that's not. With that, how does that not even consider what happened to her versus a small open bottle?
Yeah, an open bottle, open container, that's not probable cause.
At all.
It's really not.
Not nearly for any of that bullshit.
I just want to say, I know this is like a podcast and everything, but I just want to say this, and I tell this to anybody who does like drugs or, well, not like bad drugs, but like smokes weed. Hold on, let me rephrase it.
Don't you start getting on here disrespecting the cannabis, bro.
I'm not.
You gotta talk to them meth heads and shit.
I know. I'm gonna say this. No, this is where I was going with this. Anybody that like smokes weed or anything like this, bro, know your laws. Please know your laws. Like, know what. You know what I mean?
My shit.
Yeah, like make sure you know your shit.
Either know the law or keep them motherfuckers from behind you.
Exactly. Like know your shit, man. Because anything can happen, and literally, if you get the right cop who tries you, they will get you for anything.
Anything. Like I'm talking about. Both times I know my car didn't smell like weed and they still searched it. Only the one time they found it. The second time I know my car didn't smell like weed because I ain't smoked.
Bro, I had a cop pull me over like a year ago in Malden. I was coming from the movies on Woodruff Road and I was like 1 o'clock in the morning, eyes bloodshot red, wasn't even drinking or smoking anything like that.
Just tired of some shit.
Yeah, just tired. Cops called me on Woodruff Road. They put the bright lights on me in the back of my window to where I cannot see them, but they can see everything in my car.
Do that shit.
Bro, I kid you not. They pulled me over and asked me, have you been drinking? I was sitting outside in the cold. Now let me remind you, this is Greenville, so it's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I was sitting out in the cold for 20 minutes trying to talk to the cop, telling them like, bro, I'm not drunk. Like I haven't been doing anything. Like literally, I can literally pass the sobriety test right now if you really want to ask me this.
When I got pulled over the second time, like he was already at my passenger window, so I know he was looking for something. I didn't even see him over there until he tapped on my window. So like I'm looking over here, waiting for him to pull up and tap. As soon as he opened it, he even put the light on me. He put it in my car.
That's how they do it.
So it was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I might go pick up my boy. You know what I'm saying? Head out. And he was like, well, you gotta, I think my tag light is out. It's like, you gotta your tag light is out. So like, cool. Read my tab. My tabs was good.
Mm-hmm.
What's the issue? Oh, well, it seems to smell like marijuana.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have it? No, I don't. You just gonna search the car? Like, So did that. I sat outside because every time we pull our Connie, it's just offer Connie. Anything can happen, like anything. Talking to him, I'm like, and he's thoroughly, your boy Pop Trump, like thoroughly going through my shit, bro. I'm getting pissed off at the fact because like I didn't even smoke in my car, like at all. I just know you bullshit. And then came back, told my license was suspended because it was suspended. And you know, crazy thing is that I put over a month before that. Told my license suspended, took my license. When Neat got there, he left.
So he pulled you over for nothing.
Basically.
That's just ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
But my black excellence of the week. Honestly, man, I want to say this, man. Shout out to black fathers because we are really out here. I'm a father too. You feel me? I don't want to say that I feel like we don't get enough recognition because I feel like everybody should be getting recognition as a parent. But as a black father, I feel like it's important for us to 100% stay in our children's lives, no matter the situation. You know, a lot of my family members, even me, as a moment, as I even said before, don't have our fathers in our lives. We have, I don't want to say substitutes because the man that raised me was basically my father. But, you know, I always want to highlight black fathers, or really any father at the fact, but shout out for real, because it's hard out here for everybody. Just like mothers, it's hard out here for fathers too. So shout out to y'all. That's me.
Well, all right, y'all. Y'all heard it here. DUI the podcast. If you're gonna drive, don't drink. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. DUI.
Smoking that Derek Chauvin, you
yeah, cuz we DUI the podcast. Let's go.
We smoking on Derek Chauvin tonight.
I don't hear a thing. Chain gon' bleed can't see a thing.
He needs to stop.
Yeah, any nigga scared to the dog that's occurred to me. Yeah, you can say what they all wanna hear, but they all gon' see. JR beats with the dreads out. This that heat with the feds out. How did it happen? I put it on table and mapped it. Let it get graphic. Money